Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Leeds against Burnley. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Leeds were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Thrust towards the front line, looking to force his way through. Shoots! Tries to get it forward quickly, passes it through. Cherchi looking to get on the end of this. He's dealt with that well. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Pumps it forwards. And it's Cherchi. Looks to slip it through. Goes for it! This could fall anywhere! Danger averted for now. Yaya Toure. Leeds are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's come loose. Tries a through ball. Elton catches it safely. De Silvestri boots it upfield. Now it's Cherchi. Looks like a good ball through. Firmly met. Aimed long and direct. Leeds have been susceptible to late first half goals over recent weeks, so determined not to concede this time. Yaya Toure. De Silvestri. Gets it back. Yaya Toure. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Now the pass. Hurls himself at it. It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gets it upfield. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lobs it in gently. And he's onside! Towering header! And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leeds go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Burnley, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Tries the route one option. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. To Silvestri. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Goodmanson. Goodmanson with the ball through. Jallet goes long and forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Knocks it towards the front. Oh, he's broken through. Out to the left it goes. Looking to shoot! Forward it goes. Ball's out on the left now. He's off on a marauding run. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Trying to get there. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Jallet. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Leeds look as though they're about to make a change. They've scored near to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Burnley have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Aim forward. Parolo gets his foot in there. Leeds just have to run down the clock. To Silvestri. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. De Rossi comes sliding in. And there goes the final whistle. Leeds hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Leeds against Tottenham. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Harry Kane merits a mention. What doesn't he do well? Leads the line, drops deeper into space, he runs well with the ball at his feet, and he's rarely wild when attempting an effort at goal. He's been a great find.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Brings it forward. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Tries to cut back. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Tries a through ball. He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Has a swing at it! They've scored!
Leeds are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Played out to the right. Looks like a good ball through. De Silvestri with the cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Passes it through. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Davis has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Now the pass. Yaya Toure looking to get on the end of this. He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Leeds grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's had a go! It's come loose. Forward it goes. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Out to the left it goes.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early. De Rossi now doesn't resemble the player we were watching a few weeks ago.
Do you know, I was starting to think that myself, but what is it specifically that's changed?
Well, it's difficult to put your finger on it. Sometimes one or two things just fall into place and the game becomes a lot easier, and I think at the moment he's a case in point.
Davis goes for the cross, goes long and forward. Looks to slip it through. Is it in? Danger averted for now. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
That'll be a throw-in. Lamela battles to win it back. And it's half-time here. Drew back on the first 45 minutes.
Leeds look good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Leeds go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? Big chance! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Leeds take a three-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Ball's out on the left now. Has a pop! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kane. That's not going to make it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Can he put it away? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kane plays it over to the other flank. What an adventurous run from a defender. Ali. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a loose ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Spoon forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Kane. Now the pass. Ali. Crossed in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Looks to slip it through. Played into the middle. He can get that clear. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's a throw. The shot's on! And he should have made it 4.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
There will be a throw-in. Kane pushes it out wide. Wanyama. Another piece of really good defending. Kane passes it through. De Silvestri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
This one over. Has a hit! Keeper's not concerned by that. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Dyer. Dele Alli. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Leeds, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Feyenoord against Leeds. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. A quick look at the lineups.